you know when there's no Southpaw entrance that this is some serious stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, Season 7 stats have been revealed. Yeah, and right under our noses. Yeah, we didn't even know, and it's been revealed for the last like 4 or 5 days. So, you know what? Let's just get into it. As I'm about to land a Superman punch on Roman Reigns, these stats are going to change very quickly. No longer are we going to see millions upon millions and hundreds of thousands. No, it's all going to change. We got the first scoop right here, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get started and say, what do you think about these changes? Do you think they've gone far enough? Comment section down below. Why am I doing this? I don't know. Yeah, that should be good enough. I'm going to leave those 3 speeds right there. Ladies and gents, whilst you're there, okay, get another one. Oh, you could have given me 1. No, okay, 3 of a kind. Ladies and gents, before we start off though, smack a like on the video, subscribe and turn your notifications on.
The authoritative bodies at Southpaw Regional Wrestling have decided to make something even more special, and will be certainly the most action-packed event in the history of professional wrestling. When I think of the word exciting, I know who I think of, and you do too.
Before we start, I want to show you some gratitude, because you guys have been amazing. Whether it's been Twitch subscribers, YouTube subscribers, and YouTube members. The amount of support you guys have given me, not just now with 2K Battlegrounds and SuperCard, but the whole time that we have been running this show, you guys have been the best. So thanks. But there are other people who have been supporting the channel, and one of those is a very, very big name, and one that you guys would know if you are long-standing viewers. Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, I know, the meme itself. And I wanted to share a little something about the game before we go into the main content of this video that might just give you a chance to try the game out. Let's start off with a did you know moment. So, did you know every single one of their 450 unique champions is fully animated using motion capture? These guys do mocap on literally everything in the game. Attacks, their moves, holding their weapons, everything. Every unique champion holds their weapon, stands and fights differently to the others. This quality and level of detail helps Raid stand out from the rest of the competition, and you've been on your app store, there's a lot of it. Why not give it a go? Try it for yourself. All you have to do is click the special link in the description and comment section down below. It takes 2 seconds and it will download on your mobile device or your PC, laptop. Not joking. And now is a better time than ever to jump in. The latest update has huge changes to over 20 champions to make player versus player or PvP arena battles even more competitive. There's also the Forge, which is a brand new feature, which gives you the chance to craft amazing artifacts to make your champions more powerful in less time. And if you're quick, you can join my clan too, the Mean Stream Posse. We've got places open especially for new players, so go to the video description right now, click that special link, and if you're a new player, you'll get an extra 100,000 silver, 50 gems, 10 mystery shards, and a free champion, Hex Weaver. She's one powerful champion to receive so early in the game, so consider it a little thank you from me. And all those goodies are going to be in the inbox in-game, so head on over there once you've done it, but don't leave it too long. You've got 30 days from today to go and download it. And I want to say a huge thanks to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring not just for this video, but for all the videos they've supported us through. I look forward to seeing you, as well as everyone else, in the game. So, did you notice anything? No? Well, eagle-eyed people would have noticed in that trailer that there was something very, very different. Yes, different stats shown on the screen right now after you see my Roman Reigns, which I've just got. That is a pro Roman Reigns. You will see it on the screen right now. We have got the first sight of these stats, and as you can see here, the first time we see this is when we see Malibu Al and Dan Bandana, with instead of being 475,000, it's dropped down to 475.97k. So it's dropped out the final 2 digits. Now this may just be for the current cards, because once you get into the millions, it's a little bit different. Maybe there might not be anything they can do about the numbers at this point, but once we get to the millions, there is a lot of speculation that they could be as low as 3 numbers, if not 4 at absolute most. But the point something gives the understanding or the feeling that perhaps we could see the card stats go to a maximum of 4 numbers, until obviously it gets crazy. Because, you know, I don't know how far this is going to go, but maybe once you get to the millions, you're going to see maybe the double millions, it's going to be MM, I don't know, until we get to like billions. Just imagine the stats go to that crazy, crazy height. At the moment, we don't know the lengths that Cat Daddy are going to go to, but you can see in the trailer that even the lower base cards have been affected by this. You've got this WrestleMania, Ivar, is that Eric? Eric, my bad, because it's really difficult to like zoom in on this. And Mr. Perfect in the background, which is a Royal Rumble card. And you can see that those stats have been changed too. And the final image of this, if you look close enough, the procs have also changed. So instead of being 32,000, it is 32.8k instead. So the feeling is when it gets to the millions, until it goes to like 10 million, we're likely to see 4 numbers, which is really exciting. Which probably gives me the feeling that when you get to season 7, they're going to rapidly accelerate the stats quite quickly with bigger procs, because then there's no worry about changing the stats so quickly, because once they've got these crazy billions numbers and procs and supports that can do loads of damage, especially equipment as well, you're going to be able to throw away the worries. There is no limit then. At that point, they could easily do a stat squash, because then all they'd have to do is take away the point. So this game could be set for another X amount of years now with this change. Do I think that maybe they should have done a little bit more? As you see Mr. McElroy and Rene Beret's new stats on their cards. I think it'd have been better to do a stat squash straight away and maybe do one every single season. But I understand why they've done this, because it would be an absolute nightmare to every season have to readjust the stats. So I can understand why they've stuck to this. But personally, I think now the sky's the limits with stats, because you can literally just keep going up and up and up. Supports, you know, potentially they could make tokens return, because tokens will actually maybe have a greater effect now. Unlikely they're going to return though. Things like equipment, all going to make a big difference, and it doesn't matter how high the stats go, as long as there are things like supports, heroic upgrades, or fortification, they're going to change those as well. So I'm excited to see what they officially announce. This, do I think this is intentional, an intentional leak? Maybe. Cat Daddy have a reputation of doing this. What this also potentially says though, is that maybe season 7, as I predicted, is sooner or is closer than it looks. Maybe it's coming in October. Why do I say this? Well, actually, it's pretty simple. If these stats are ready now, then surely they're preparing for that to happen. Considering when they announced it, they were making it sound like it was only going to happen in, like, winter. If they're ready now, then perhaps Season 7's ready to go. We could have been watching a Season 7 recording for the trailer. I doubt it because they haven't really changed anything, and they said there were some big changes coming for Season 7. Maybe we'll see some more teasers in other videos coming up. But ladies and gents, let's get King of the Ring awards once I have locked in Mr. Roman Reigns. I'm going to level this bad boy up as soon as possible and then get him training so that we can get the heroic upgrade nice and quick. Ladies and gents, I appreciate your beautiful faces. Before we end this video off, I'm going to say, if you enjoyed what you saw, smack that like button as hard as you possibly can, and let me know in the comment section what you think about the Season 7 stats. And if you want to keep on the pulse about Season 7 details going forward and 2K Battlegrounds, subscribe, turn your notifications on whilst you're there. Let's get some King of the Ring awards. Let's go! Austin Creed, my boy. Ya boy. My boy, your boy. It's a pro. That is sweet. Love it. Thank you very much, game. And Braun Strowman, who actually, funnily enough, is actually the undercard on the heroic section. So I've got myself another male pro. I'm digging it. I am digging it. Enter a brand new King of the Ring now because I've got to get myself some tokens. And you know what? Before we go, I'm going to do a puzzler. Because yesterday, I did a puzzler and I got myself another Lance Catamaran, as you've seen in a video. Well, you've seen in the combinables. I didn't exactly hide it very well. So I've got myself a pro. Going to be interesting to see how these look with the millions and the millions and the millions of stats that are coming. 1,000 credits. I'm usually not very good at this, but you will see a Lance Catamaran Pro. Would it be star number 8,000? I'm not sure. Let's start off. We got, right. I'm thinking, I'm much better at this on phone, by the way. I've realized this. Like beforehand, I was really, really iffy on phone, but really good on PC. Now, I am much better on phone and really iffy on here. Really sketchy. So, gotta make sure I get all this right from the get-go. Corners first. Like, I was finishing the Nikki Lee Sticks, which is the next one, with like 8 seconds to go. So let's have a look. Right, corner. Easy. Easy. Right. I'm not quite at the speed of WTM Adam on YouTube because he is an absolute monster at these things. So I'm easily completing them. It's just whether I've got the speed to complete Mr. McElroy on PC. Okay, we got... Well, that's not going to help. That's not going to help at all. That's like a really slow level of pace. Corners. Yeah, let's go for these corners. Corners are good. Corners are good. Got his face. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. 4 seconds to go. Would it be nice to get myself another Lance Catamaran? Get 2 pros of Lance Boy. Dan Bandana. Okay, so... Ooh. I wasn't doing too bad then. On one of my previous attempts, I got all the way to like one puzzle piece. Let's go. No, not got anything good. It's amazing. I finished like number 4. Number 4 is like the one where you're more likely to get yourself a SummerSlam. So, but that's going to be it from me. You guys are amazing. I'll see you very, very soon. Peace. Oh!